This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi, welcome to AFTV. I've got Harvey with me. Me and you are normally the positive ones here. Obviously, we've got Ty, but he's
optimistic.
Optimistic. On the side of, listen, we want to see the club do things right. Mm-hmm. Right now, we've just lost 5-0 to Man City, and if I'm honest, I can't pick anything that was done right in the game. Mm-hmm. You look like you need to vent a little bit. What went wrong today?
Obviously, we had the match build up together. We were like, okay, yeah. You said 1-0. You were expecting a 1-0 loss.
Oh, don't remind them that. I mean, I didn't. I was being caught. That's positive though. Yeah, just a 1-0.
I'm a realist. I was saying 3-0. Yeah, I was right at half time. Yeah.
That says it all. Yeah.
And then they finished the job in the second half with obviously 5-0. They're bringing on Sterling. They're bringing on Mahrez. Mm-hmm. That's so embarrassing for us. Yeah. They're bringing on two players just like, oh yeah, go get a goal, go get this, go get that. I mean, neither of them scored in the end anyway. Did they? I don't think so. I can't remember. It's all a blur now. But I've never been like that in a game before. I've never actually, obviously I'm a big Arsenal fan, all right? I've never felt this way about Arsenal before. I've always kind of backed Arteta. Oh yeah, give him time. There's no one that's going to do a better job. No one this, no one that. It's time.
It's time.
It's time, because I can't watch.
Do you want to say it to them?
No. Listen, I don't need to say it. That's just it. It's time. Something needs to change, and it starts there. Okay. All right. He's been given probably over 200 million to spend.
Yeah, 210 million
Exactly. Over 200 million to spend. And what?
Any improvement?
Bottom of the league. We're bottom of the league after 3 games. I was reading some facts that Opta sent through to us. All right. This is the first time in our history that we've lost all 3 games in a row.
Hold on, wait, Arteta broke another record.
Yeah, he did. Another record, who'd have thought? Another record. And the other one as well, which is quite an interesting one, is that we've been on -9 goal difference after 3 games, and that's the first time that it's happened since Wolves in 2003-04, who finished bottom of the table and went down. So
signs are looking up for Arsenal.
Not looking good, is it? I don't know. My blood is boiling. My blood's absolutely boiling. I just did part of the full-time show with Charlene and Lee before, and we were just watching some of the international fans who I have so much respect for. You wake up at stupid times, whether it's 1 a.m., 2, 3, 4 a.m., whether it's a work day or not a work day, whatever it is, and you watch the game. You buy the kit. Some of these fans may never get to see an Arsenal game. Mm-hmm. They may never get to be that close to the players like we might be when, the ball comes out and they go take a throw at the Emirates and you think, oh yeah, that's a player from my club. They're never going to be able to do that, some of them. Yeah. But they follow the club and then they get paid back with this. Yeah. They get paid back with this. And Lee was saying as well, at least lose with dignity. We lost when we were losing with Man City treating us as a training side. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I just don't get it.
I hear that, and you talk about the international fans there. That's one side of it, Harvey. There's fans that Robbie got up at 5 a.m. this morning to travel up, and he's gone all the way up there. He's brought the team with him. Many of the people that regulars here at AFTV, they've gone to watch the game to see that.
For what? And for what? For them just come over and just give them a round of applause and then go down the tunnel, get on the bus, get all their, designer gear on, go out and party. Do you know what I mean? I've said this so many times before, and I said it to you earlier, and I'll say it again. A lot of the players are not Arsenal players. They just play for Arsenal. They're there to get their salary. They're there to make their name, and then they can go on and, buy this business, do that, whatever. They don't care about the badge. They don't care about this.
On that, Harvey, so you're saying about the manager, it's time. It's what you said earlier. So, but then, do you think that really is going to change our narrative? Is it really going to change if he goes and someone else comes in, or is there more problems? You're talking about players there as well that don't care about the club. If I'm honest, the owners don't care about. There's so many people within the Arsenal establishment that don't care about the badge.
Yeah, but here's the thing. So when Wenger left, we brought Emery in, and this was the rebuild. Give him a load of money. He spent over 100 million in that window, I'm pretty sure. Give him a load of money. Bring in a load of players. This is it. Okay, that didn't work. We go again. We bring Arteta in, he spends a load of money, hundreds of millions, and then we see what happens. This is just going to keep happening. At this stage, we're not fighting for top 6 or top 4 or the league. or mid-table. At the moment, we're in the relegation zone. We just got to try and finish in a non-embarrassing position. That's where it kind of.
That's how bad it's got.
That's kind of where it is. If you bring in a new manager, they're going to need to bring. They're going to want to bring their own players, because some of these players you can't coach. That's clearly what it is, because a lot of these players have been here since Wenger, since Emery, and now with Arteta. Like Chambers and Holding, I respect them. You know, I like them as players.
Interesting.
But they're clearly not good enough. They're clearly not.
Okay, at least fair. At least
You know what I mean? Like, it's embarrassing for me that I've now had to say that. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're clearly not good enough. Cedric got spun through his legs. He's not good enough. He's not good enough. Kolasinac, he's being sold, but he's playing. There's no way he's getting sold if he's playing. There's no way. I don't believe it.
What players are good enough that are in this current side?
Well, Saka and Smith Rowe, I think, have the fight. They're Arsenal players. They play for the badge. They want to be here. Xhaka, I don't even want to talk about his foul. People are saying, oh no, that's not a foul. Maybe in the old days that's not a foul, but modern day, if you go in, one leg, two leg, whatever it is, and it's that kind of tackle, you're off. He's an experienced player. He's one of the leadership players, one of the captains at Arsenal. He's the captain of Switzerland. He's the captain of his national team. You're old enough and experienced enough to know that if you're doing that in a Premier League game, the biggest league in the world, you're not staying on the pitch for much longer. But still does it anyway. And that just ruins the game even more.
Facts. To the small minority of people that will say, you're being too negative, you're too negative. What is your answer to that? With people saying that, we're too negative.
You don't know me, because I'm not a negative person. All right, I'm always optimistic. I'm always hoping for more. Or give him a bit more time. Give him this, give him that. I remember in December of last year, me and Robbie had a bit of a disagreement on one of the Next Gen shows. And I was saying, wait till January where he sells the deadwood and then we go up from there. Thankfully in December, I mean, we beat Chelsea and looked a bit more up, and then he got rid of Ozil, got rid of Mustafi, players like that. Didn't matter though, because we didn't get rid of the rest. The players we brought in are not good enough necessarily to replace the ones we've currently got, if that makes sense. I know Ben White was out, Gabriel was out, Lokonga didn't start, Pepe was out, Martinelli didn't play, but who cares? Like, we should have, you look at Man United now, and you look at Man City, and you look at Chelsea, they have backup once or twice over for all of their positions, and you play any of those players, you'd be like, whoa, okay, but we just don't have that. I'm not a negative person, I just want change. I had never seen the good times at Arsenal. I was about 6 months old probably when the Invincibles happened. All right, I'm not old enough to know the good times. I've seen a few FA Cups.
Boy, I feel for you,
A few FA Cups, Community Shield, and do you know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. I just want to see us where we should be. You hear about the good times. There aren't any good times anymore.